Okay everyone, here we go. Time for another match. This time we're going for the Capital One Cup against Walsall FC. Playing at their stadium. They have catuk.com on their shirts. Or catuk. I'm not really sure which one. In either case, we're going to be watching them very carefully. Warming up, getting set to go. They're starting these people. That's very nice of them. Gotta be careful of some of them, especially I don't know. That's how they're laid out. They've got the old 4-4-1-1 formation. We, on the other hand, are starting a few new faces. Mingoya is there, number 15. Clark is back in. Richardson, I think he's new too. And then Beattie is getting the start because Weber was a little bit fatigued after celebrating our recent victory. And so this is who we have going at it. Beattie is clearly, despite his age, he's very willing and able to get on the ball. He's 35 years old, but he's still playing like a kid. It's great. I love to see that enthusiasm. So the cup is a bit different for those of you that don't follow football. This is much more of a do it or you're done situation, whereas the other, it's much more like a traditional American sports season where you earn points. I could do a whole video explaining the point structure, but essentially there it's 3 points for a win and 1 point to each side for a draw. So you definitely want the win. Here, you obviously want the win too, or else you're going home. Going for the long distance shot, it bounced off my player who was ahead of their defense, put him offside, so he couldn't do anything with it. McCartan, I'm still trying to see if he's going to blossom into a beautiful flower, mostly because I don't have anyone better to replace him. Oh, I love that physical play from Little. Playing it out. Oh, didn't get rid of it. Gotta be careful here. Gotta be careful. But Dunboven. Dunboven is another new face starting in goal. He's another one of our more seasoned, salty players. He's got the years under his belt. He never quite broke through. He's obviously still playing here in League 2. But he's got the chops, you know. He knows what he's doing. He's a wily old veteran, and that's worth something. Beattie feeding it forward to Wilson. Nothing coming of that, but Mingoya is trying to make something happen. Mingoya is not going to give up on this ball. Mingoya plays it out, and that's not too bad. Because now McCartan might be able to do something with this. Not quite. He knocked it free, but not too much came of it. Mingoya is trying to just... He's given a chance and he's trying to shine, and I love that. It's really great. Aldred and Richardson with the combination to steal it, but this might be dangerous if we're not careful. No. Dunboven saw it all the way. No problem. Little's got the ball. He's got a man on him, but he's going to play it through him. Clark's got it. Clark, who scored that miraculous goal in our last match. So he's definitely on my good side right now. Wilson passing it off to Little. Little's going to play it across the field like so. Oh, it's not great control there, Hunt. Hopefully we can get that figured out. Richardson off to Clark. Clark's playing it forward. McCartan's going to shoot from long distance. Trying something. He's how do I say this? It's not so much that he can't do it, it's just that he's not executing when he needs to. And that's even more frustrating. Oh, this is dangerous, but when you go up against a veteran, you've got to bring your best stuff. That was not his best stuff right there. That was very well done. Mingoya and Clark. Dunbobin's not going to be beaten with something like that. Are you kidding me? Child's play. Richardson's guy is passing it off to Beattie. Beattie's trying to exploit this hole in the middle right here. He's trying to get past, trying to fight through. He's going to try and shoot it. Dispossessed. At just the moment of attack. Got to be a bit more aggressive. Got to try a little bit harder. They're offside, so they're going to get the whistle blown on them. And Aldred is going to take the free kick. Just a nice, simple little piece of business. Off to McCartan. Oh! Thought that was a foul. Thought that was very rude. Wilson didn't follow through. Okay. We need to find a way to score, if not in this half, then hopefully in the next. Play it across. Wear them out a little bit. I dig it. Figure the whistle's about to blow, so let's see if we can get one final push. No. Whistle's probably going to blow any second now. There it is. So going into the half, it's 0-0 again. For now the third game in a row. But last game, if you'll recall, a miraculous finish at the end, so we're never out. That wasn't a spectacular save. What are you talking about? That one was pretty good. What else are you going to show? That one looked about the same. No, they didn't even show the best save. It's kind of disappointing. Okay. Beattie's going to kick it off to McCartan to start off the half. Let's get a little bit more of a presence going forward. Beattie and McCartan just sharing the ball. That was almost a foul. Unfortunately, it wasn't to be. That was a foul, though. I just gave him a little high five to his shoulders. Just trying to be encouraging. Force the ball out. I like it. Force them to rethink what they're doing. And Clark is, he's just a trooper. Can't believe I had him on the bench. Just take it. Yeah. They're making a substitution. The man to menace is coming off, and Featherstone's coming on. I think I read that right. Clark to Beattie to McCartan. McCartan wants to play it forward. He's going to Mingoya. Mingoya can't connect with it. But now he can. He's going to try and pass through this hole that's being exploited. Or not. Winnard's got it. Winnard is such a winner. Aldred to Hunt. He's trying to figure out what he can do with it now, and he can play it off to Clark. Clark sends it off to McCartan. McCartan sends it forward to Mingoya. Mingoya's taking it to the corner. Oh, and he beats his man. Mingoya taking a shot that went nowhere. Never really had a prayer. And now they've got the ball and they're trying to maraud forward with it. Featherstone, the man that just came on, dispossessed. Richardson, going to see what he can do. Nothing. He can do nothing. That's good to know. Hunt is hunting for the ball against Taylor. He beats it by him. Passes it to McCartan. He passes it forward to Beattie. Beattie can't quite get there before downing. Hunt tries to play it to McCartan. McCartan is going for it, y'all. I've changed my mind about him. He is a real trooper. He's got a real heart for the club, I think. I'm not sure that I want to keep him long term. You know, I don't know if he has if keeping him is in the best interest of the club. But I do believe now that he does want Accrington Stanley to succeed. That was against me, ref. I mean, come on now. Are you serious? What just happened? Is this even real life? Yeah, that was my fault. I should have gotten in the way of that. Still, that was disappointing. That means it's time for a sub. Oh yeah, we're really tired out there. We're really struggling. McCartan, Weber, you're good to go. George Miller's coming on in place of Mingoya, and Hatfield's coming on, but you two are going to switch places. That's my 3 subs. Gotta go for it. Gotta go for it. Ultra attacking mode. Alright, Weber. Alright, Weber. Oh, yeah. No, not quite. Alright, E.E. Hemmings, what are you going to do? Huh? What are you going to do? That's what I thought. You're not going to do anything. And neither is Beatty. Beatty, you got to do better than that, pal. Old chum. Okay, Clark. Clark is such a warrior. You know? He just is. Yeah, get out of here, West car. We need the East car now. Okay, Miller's got it. Miller's trying to maintain possession. He's going to pass it to Clark. Good, good, good. Careful. Careful, don't give up any stupid possession errors. Oh! See what you were doing with that. And in another circumstance that might have worked, but I think their keeper's... Are you serious? He just shoved me to the ground from behind. Who's bribing these refs? If we're going to play physical, we're going to play physical, if you know what I mean. It looks like our Capital One hopes are dwindling. But Hatfield is passing it off to Miller, who's going to take a wild shot. That wasn't a bad shot. You know, that wasn't a terrible shot. That was outside, but not by a big margin. And I've got to give it up to that courage and that fearlessness to try it from there. All credit to Walsall. We didn't have it today. And Accrington Stanley will try to do better for you next time. Thanks for watching. See you in the next match.